I like to demonstrate visually how much purchasing power our dollar has lost relative to silver by showing how much silver you could buy with a $20 bill throughout history. In 1969, silver was $1.80 an ounce, and so with $20, 20 divided by 1.8 is about 11.1 ounces. So I'm going to use this to show, okay, so it's about that much silver back in 1969. Unfortunately, the value of our dollar has gone the opposite way of Apollo 11, right? By 1974,
this is the 37th time I have spoken to you from this office of some matter that I believe affected the national interest. The long and difficult period of Watergate, I have felt it was my duty to persevere, to make every possible effort to complete the...
Silver was now $4.67 an ounce.
In the past few days, however, it has become evident to me that I no longer have a strongly that it was necessary to see the constitutional process through to its conclusion.
Okay, so in the late 1970s, the Hunt brothers were trying to corner the market in silver, and by 1978, 1979, 1980, and on February 7th, 1980, if I remember my history correctly, that much silver. And then we had 20 or so years where the rest of the world was not doing too good, and so a lot of capital flowed back into the United States. And by 2001,
check the area with meters, and it was kind of routine. And in the morning. And
by 2001,
plane come over, and
silver.
You don't hear planes too often, especially loud ones.
By 2001, shortly after that video was shot, silver hit a 20-year low of about $4.07 an ounce, if I remember my history correctly. But ever since then, the dollar has rapidly lost value, right? That event that we just watched was a big excuse for us to go to war. And so a few more years of fighting, by 2005, silver was $7.31 an ounce. So we were down to about that much. Right before the Great Recession, silver peaked out right before the Great Recession at just over $20 an ounce. There we go. And then in 2011, remember the debt crisis. There were 2 weeks when Obama said he wasn't sure if Social Security checks would go out, right? Just think about how much trouble Donald Trump caused this year when he kept delaying extending the unemployment, and he's still delaying the second stimulus check, right? So in 2011, for a short time, we were back to where we were in 1980, and then there's been a little bit of capital flight back into the United States, right? And we're back to about that. I remember 1969, 2020.